Hi, everyone. Hey, chat. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't really even know how to start. I've been waiting for this for so long. I feel like I'm just going to bash my head into the table.
Oh,
You
please
be
don't
hanging
do
out with them Nut Johnson boys way too much, son.
uh, um, well, why don't we start at the beginning? Our adventure begins in the most unlikely of places. A group of islands southeast of Astralenor's continent over Hazix, named the Solica Archipelago. This part of the word is isolated and almost unreachable from the rest due to its total encirclement by a strangely shallow and endlessly complex reef system. Along with it being isolated, this part of the world is, well, strange. Some sort of event during the Great War, either caused by a magical weapon of untold power or by the clash of deities and titans and other deities of might, the boundaries between the planes closest to the material plane have weakened, even rupturing in some places, causing all sorts of odd phenomena from islands floating in the sky to planar beings frequenting the archipelago to odd and disrupted climate patterns that vary from island to island. The most interesting of these is the introduction of a local phenomena that has been endearingly named domestic magic. Domestic magic is the sort of power that no one really controls, but everyone in the archipelago can tap into. It only manifests when someone is endeavoring to pour effort into some act of creation, be that something as fanciful as painting, as practical as a sword. Excuse me as I choke on myself, or as temporary as a batch of cookies, or, well, muffins.
Battle muffins.
Definitely battle muffins. Sorry, I need to figure out again how to do the sharing thing. Boop.
You right click on it,
and there it is. There's the map of the Solica Archipelago, just for anyone that cares. So there's not much. There is much that's not known about domestic magic, even by those who tirelessly study it. Simply that where there are those that endeavor to create, this force seems to want to participate. Whether this power has a will of its own or merely creativity attracts it as a lodestone is something of, well, academic debate, so we won't go into it here. Whatever the case, its impact on the cultures that have developed in the city-states of the Solica Archipelago is undeniable, molding them around various acts of creating, be that art, food, weapons and armor, or great tapestries. The pinnacle of this culture, some say, has formed around a grouping of cities that exist in harmony with one another down south in that red circle that isn't really part of the map, called Cape Verdigris on the southern island of Creado. Many masters of various trades have emerged from this tiny part of the world, creating wonders unachievable with standard crafting elsewhere. In the last century, a school was formed outside of Cascade, where masters passed on the knowledge of their trades and of domestic magic to eager students. Our adventure begins here, with 6 unlikely adventurers who have just survived to the end of their rigorous coursework together as sweet mates. They now stand on the precipice of receiving their certificates, acknowledging them as official journeymen in their respective trades. of course, with school comes, well, cost. All of our adventurers have received a letter inviting them to the Bursar's office at the Cape Verdigris College of the Trade Arts. And so our scene will open there. But before we jump right into that, why don't we just go around? I'd like everyone to introduce your characters. What do you look like? What's your adventuring class? What's your trade class? And tell us what your character's room, which is now totally empty, unpacked, and clean. Tell us what your character's room looked like in the suite style living situation that you guys shared.
All right, I'll go first. Why not? I am Vaughn Lavinar. I am a Azamar cleric. My artificing was alchemist. And my room, true to my upbringing in a cloister on Vicar's Rock to the unknown god, rather Spartan. So yeah, so he's living he's all his life sort of lived a monastic life. So he's, rather plain and no fancy accoutrements or anything like that.
Not that I didn't try.
Well, with that, why don't you introduce yourself, Nanadine?
You want? Oh, hello, interwebs peoples. I am Deirdre Murphy. Hello. Most people know me as Nana D, and they write me, and it's like I have my friend Vaughn and I are friends. He's my friend. And my room had a bed, and it was pretty comfortable, but it was lonely because Peepaw wasn't in it. But I have a picture of Peepaw, and sometimes Peepaw will look at me, and I have on my walls. I used to have. Well, we won't talk about the frosting stains. That was an accident. It wasn't my fault. I'm innocent. It's totally legitimate. I was innocent. But I had pictures of the battle muffin designs, and battle muffin designs with tentacles. They weren't really well. But I kept it mostly clean. Yep, I did. And now it's mostly empty. Except for the stuff under the bed, but we won't tell anybody about that. Yep. Dennis.
Thank you.
Yep.
And how about you, Valkyrie?
Valkyrie is a Kalashtar, rogue. She is wearing mostly, she has long white hair that she keeps back in either a messy bun or a ponytail. Green eyes, I believe. Clothing is usually very muted colors, browns, whites, blacks. She does wear a kind of a cape cloak that also has sleeves that kind of goes down to mid-calf. High black boots, and her room at the college would be probably filled with rocks since she's from Silverstruck, which is a mining town, and her family are jewelry makers. So she probably has some different kind of precious stones sitting around and other rocks. And sometimes you can catch her talking to herself. So.
It's okay. We like her.
Oh, and her trade is a confectionery with some painting on the side.
Nathaniel?
Nathaniel Algren, fighter, adventurer. No, probably not. But weaponsmith, human fighter, weaponsmith. His room would.
It was kind of messy. It was
It
messy.
would kind of be, it was a mix of messy and clean. Clean on one side, messy on the other. One half of it was paperwork thrown all over the place, just sketches and other designs that failed or were stupid, and so he tore them up and kept it as a mess for the most part. His look, average height, human, very stylish, beard, medium length hair. That's Nathan Algren.
What more does anyone need to know?
What more does anyone need? Nothing.
Avienda?
Hi guys. It's not like you guys haven't seen me before everywhere. I play Avienda Shava. She is from Sovaga. Is that how you pronounce it? Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Sovaga. She is a cursed sun elf with a long sword on her right side. She has thick, medium, copper-length hair. I'm like looking at all my notes. Golden eyes. It's kind of half up and half down right now. Her room, she's a scrapbooker. So in her room, she's got like paper everywhere. She's got stuff probably taped on the walls on her side because she's like always scribbling notes and like pasting things onto pieces of paper to put together, and like dried flowers and stuff, and anything to do with horses kind of scattered on her desk and stuff like that.
Awesome. Seth?
Hi. I am so excited to be here. I am sad that my suitemates and I are moving out, but if you had seen my room earlier, I would say that Nathaniel's is honestly probably cleaner than mine ever was. I don't really have an organizational way I keep things around. It's more just kind of the spot that the thing fits. I like to reuse everything that I can find that nobody else wants in my jewelry making, a lot of my clothes. I am originally from Mistral, where the Tritons, like myself, have a stronghold. I am a druid of the adventurer class, and I've really enjoyed my time here with my suitemates. Sethan also has a fork stuck in her hair, definitely.
Pick up those mermaid vibes. Because you're a Triton, yes?
Yes.
Good stuff. Let's see. Where was I again? Oh, right. So, yeah, you all are sitting. This is a very kind of plain waiting room. It's got that like awful tan office carpet with green upholstered chairs with like the gold stitching. You all know the furniture I'm talking
Hey,
about.
Seth, I bet you could make something interesting to wear out of this shiny carpet.
Do you think they would let me? Oh my gosh.
I mean,
would
they do.
love.
Yeah.
Love. So I think like if we draped it like this and she like pulls up a corner of the carpet and is holding it up on her hip and some furniture,
Okay, you could make a
shifts
better
away.
hat out of it. I think you could make a hat, like a hat.
Nana, would you like a hat made out of this?
Does it have the stained steel nettles?
Oh, I'm sure we could figure something out.
We have to keep the Johnson bars from touching our minds.
Johnson
Them Johnson bars are terrible, sis.
What else is in the room that Sethan might be able to use?
What about the chairs?
The chairs, are they made of steel?
It looks like the leather that's not leather.
I'm sorry, roll and investigate. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, they're wood padded upholstered chairs. Yeah, there's a woman that kind of, the reception window kind of leans out. Please do not take a sample of the carpet.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We get that a lot, but please.
Forgive me. It was laying on the floor. I didn't realize anyone actually cared about it. I'm so sorry.
You know what they say, if they ain't walking on it, it ain't being used. And if it ain't being used with the defeats, then it's fair game. So I say we should let Seth have a little time. What's the worst that could happen? Maybe she needs a souvenir.
I can come back later, maybe when the office is closed, and see if no one's using it. Then maybe I could borrow some.
How loud do you say that, Seth?
I probably about as loud as I'm saying it right now.
Awesome. You hear a very loud sigh from behind the window. A little passive aggressive. A lot of passive aggressive.
But baby, are you sleepy over there? Would you like a battle muffin? Nana has battle muffins.
I've heard rumors about you, and I would rather not.
I've heard rumors about you too. I heard the rumor that you like to dine with the Johnson bars. You shouldn't eat the garbage. That's not healthy. Battle muffins are far more healthier. The rumors. We in the academies and then and we smart people. We graduating, we smart.
Mm-hmm.
Smart people are nice. Not, unless in the rumors is good,
All right, I'm closing the window now.
Bye. Now's your chance, Seth. Get a piece of that carpet.
I think I'll probably wait a little bit. Thank you, though, Nana. It was an excellent suggestion.
Okay.
You guys want to have any other conversation, or the rest of you just kind of diligently waiting?
I'm good. What are we gonna do after this? Is this the last time we go see each other?
I hope not. Could we have one last sweet maid dinner for old time's sake?
You gonna try to get too close now, is you?
To my food.
Okay, well then I guess only if you help cook it. We should all make something. Maybe I'll make my skunkety. Y'all like my skunkety? And battle muffins? You don't like the skunkety?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I can make my barbecue. He likes my barbecues. You always eat my barbecues.
I do, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so barbecues or skunkety?
Barbecues?
All right.
Nothing against your skunkety sauce. It's interesting. I just think I prefer personally the barbecues. But I won't speak for everyone here.
All right, let's do a vote. Everybody who wants to skunkety, raise your hand.
Oh.
Well, that's one.
I'm raising my other hand too. Oops, I didn't mean to Jenny mind swipe you. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to Jenny mind swipe you.
You can't raise your hand if you're cooking it.
Oh, can I raise my toe?
Oh, she eats it. I mean,
That's not considered a form of cheating.
Okay, we're not cheaters. We do things the right way, except for that Nathaniel. Nathaniel, you know you be cheating on the things. So you know
I don't cheat on anything.
That's how you got that one grade. I know is that you did something. You was hooking up with that Johnson girl.
Oh.
You didn't know about the Johnson girl? Now Nana isn't the one that likes
Please
to tell
don't
stuff.
tell her that you know how to sail.
I didn't know anything about
the
that's
Johnson.
interesting.
Yeah, girl, I tell you, they don't tell you. Okay, so everybody who wants the barbecues, raise your hand.
Oh, that's
Okay,
me.
I like both. Okay,
All right, then I'll make the
Isn't it
barbecues.
considered cheating voting for both?
Yeah, did you cheating? Do you want the skunkettes or the barbecues?
skunk it.
All right, then I'll make both.
Why not both?
Okay.
What you gonna make,
that,
Seth?
the door that's next to the window opens, and a tired-looking human woman dressed in a very plain blue dress with frizzy black hair and big spectacles comes out. And she's like steps out of the door and is like kind of tries to smooth her hair a little bit. The Bursar will see you now. And she unceremoniously turns and goes back into the little between room.
Are we supposed to go after you now?
Yes, come in.
Thank you.
Oh, you go first, Seth. You go. You go first. It'll be fine.
Oh, do we go in one at a time or all together?
All of you. Didn't you read your letter?
Okay, I will.
Do you know how many letters I read
Valkyrie
today?
will just nod and kind of quickly follow Sethan in.
You all should have a little pop-up in your fantasy grounds.
Oh.
Do you know how many letters I read in a day? For real.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Wow.
very nice.
I
I think we're waiting. Yeah, there we go. Definitely a winner. Nathaniel walks into the door. Very
Because
briefly.
the only thing that was on my mind was Skungeti, and
That's right.
No, I think it was the
It
Johnson girl.
was the Johnson girl. I know you was thinking you
I
better
don't
get
even
your.
know who the Johnson girl is.
That's what you say.
Got him
That's what you always
Nobody
say.
does, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
It must be those sea legs.
So if you got higher than a 13, you notice a few things. This is just a small reception room. This woman has a little desk here, right kind of behind the window, and there's another door on the other side that says Bursar on it, which is where you're all assuming that you're supposed to go. But on this woman's desk is a handwritten name tag with familiar signature on it. Ms. Periwinkle. This is the person that signed all your letters telling you to be here today. Behind her, in this small room, tucked into the corner, is a strange-looking harvest scythe that appears to have been modified, possibly for combat. You don't know.
I'm a harvest what now?
Is that an in-character question?
Wait, yes.
It's a scythe. It's a big
You
scythe.
mean like it's? Does anybody else see this big choppy thing? Are we gonna make mashed potatoes again?
It's
What are you talking about?
This thing over here. And she's gonna point over at it. Then we're gonna make
Draw
mashed.
attention to it.
We're gonna make mashed potatoes again. I guess it's a good thing we're making the barbecues.
Oh,
I
don't.
think it's a weapon.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's not important unless you don't send your payments in.
What payment? What am I paying?
Just go into your meeting with the Bursar. She starts kind of shuffling papers randomly around on her desk, looking busy and
while she's shuffling the papers around, I'd like Nana to like go over to her and try to side glance at the papers to see if there's like a bill at all, possibly for Nana.
Go for it.
I'm gonna start
Make that
inching away into the corner.
We'll call that an investigation or perception.
Okay.
I'll allow either. Most of them are blank. She's just trying to get you guys to move on.
Oh, yo, Heifer, you ain't got the line of Nana. You the outside and threatening us with a Mason Tater's party. You know what? I don't even want to talk to you no more. I'm going in there. Wait, is this the closet or which door am I going in?
So
He
she's
just
not
points.
invited?
All of you, go through the door, please.
Valkyrie's already went in there.
Come on, Vaughn.
Okay.
We're in.
Excellent.
I'm in
So as you
last.
enter the Bursar's office, you notice a few different things. First, the Bursar, a red-skinned male tiefling with ram-like horns, a black pinstripe suit, and a very, very well-kempt goatee. And the sort of aura, you know that aura that just makes you feel like you're about to get scammed or something? Yeah,
Yes.
that
Oh,
one.
so it's like people.
Second is you notice the Bursar's desk, a lavishly carved and filigreed mahogany desk with a single name plaque emblazoned with two golden words, Bursar Charity. As in, that's his name.
Oh,
And the final thing is that there are exactly the number of chairs for all of you to have a seat facing him at his desk. Come in. Please sit. You may or may not know who I am, as we've had no reason to meet before now. I'm the Bursar, and my name is Charity. First,
that's
congratulations
ironic.
on the completion of your coursework. You all must be so excited. What a wonderful time for you.
Nana wants to look at him to see if he's being sincere.
Yeah, sure. Insight check.
I mean, yes.
Fool. Any of you can make an insight check if
Sure, we
your character
appreciate
is.
I got a natural 20, so that's
The
a
good
25.
wishes. It's really nice of you.
This is the part of his spiel that he doesn't care about.
You know what? Why don't you cut the bull snaps with old Nana you could bullshit Nathaniel. He's too worried about his Johnson girl. But you know what? Get me an ashtray and let's cut down to it. Why you here trying to get your hand out my pocket?
Why don't you all have a seat?
He's not putting a hand in my pocket.
I bet you he asked you for some money, child. Nana knows his type. I'm sorry.
Nana.
He gets a
Sorry.
little bit more serious.
Sorry.
Sit down.
Oh, Valkyrie sits.
Nana sits on the floor. Like right where she's at.
You can use the chair if you'd like.
Just one ashtray.
Fair enough. Yes, well, I've called you here to discuss our school's billing policies. You may or may not remember from the paperwork that you signed in your blood when you enrolled, but we do global billing here at CVCTA. That means that we don't charge you while you are in school, but give you the bill after you graduate.
No.
My bill is already taken care of. I already had that taken care of before I got here. So I'm not needed in this meeting.
We do not have any
My family
payments on your
totally
account,
pays
so
the bill.
yeah, I don't really know what you're talking about. But yeah, now you all know the law of supply and demand. Yes.
Is that a law that is up on the surface that I should know about?
No, Seth, that's not. There's no such thing as that law. That's him yakking his jaw. He gonna try to get his hand in our pockets. You just watch, girl. You better.
Anyway, this is a
I don't have any
popular-
pockets on this dress.
That's okay.
You better
can
close
get
your
some.
legs just in case.
Oh God.
Yeah. So this is a popular and esteemed institution to attend. Lots of people want to come here, and so it's not it's not bad. Not cheap either. Anyway, all that's important for you to remember is that your payments on your balance are due at the end of each month, and that the interest will be charged on any remaining balance. Any questions?
What's
The amount of the payment each month?
I'm sorry.
What is the amount of the payment each month?
That's a good question.
Oh,
actually.
we have a minimum payment of 50 gold. So not too bad, could be a lot worse. Yes.
if you can't say my name, you can't charge me.
Deidre.
That's Mrs. Deidre Murphy to you, son.
Mrs.
Sorry.
Deidre. Nana D.
Yes.
Murphy.
Yes.
O positive.
No, I'm AB negative. Can
Dang
you?
it, I thought I was going to get that. Anyway.
Can we see the
do you have a question?
I do. I would like to see the contract in which I signed that said that I would be responsible for facilitating what's that word? The big one. That has to do with monies.
I'm not really I'm not really into handing valuable pieces of enchanted paper to folks that it would benefit the destruction of. Yes,
I'm not going to destroy
Valkyrie.
it. I just want to read it. I want you to show me where it said that when I signed it.
Valkyrie, do you have a question?
Are you done with hers? Because I wasn't
Yeah, I'm
sure.
done with hers.
Okay. Who do we send the payments to? Do we send it to the college?
Oh, yes. You just go
we
ahead.
don't have to hand deliver it, do we?
No. You just send it right here to this office.
And it addressed to you?
No, God, no, to the school.
Okay.
I'm the bursar of an institution.
Did
it
you
should
say
be in
birth scar?
treasurer, whatever. I charge people. Yes,
He-
Avienda.
He's in charge of it.
So you're telling me that the Shiva family has not made any payments to my account?
They've sent back all letters that we have sent them. I'm very sorry.
How much is
They're
the
lost.
total?
Sethan kind of reaches over and holds Avienda's hand. If Avienda will hold her hand back.
She will.
Any other questions? I mean, your minimum payment is 50 gold towards your balance. There will be interest charged if you miss a payment. And you'll be charged a late fee if you miss a payment as well. And is that do you need to know anything else? Yes, Fawn.
How long would he be paying this? What's the total due?
Yeah. What
I mean, it's not really that important. You each owe.
Wait a minute, this isn't what the holy snap! What did you
each
think we
owe
was? We ain't not the Johnson boys.
I'm gonna hide behind Sethan.
What are you talking about?
You each owe a total of 500 platinum. So
Okay.
not for
reasonable.
long.
Yeah.
Seems reasonable, honestly.
What do you mean it seems reasonable? Child, do you not understand the need of monies and how it works? This
Yes,
fool is
I
trying to
understand.
scam her. He is Sorry,
I
Seth.
mean,
He's
there's
scamming us.
money. you know.
Do you have money? I'm sorry, my husband is dead, and he
I'm
makes
sorry
my
for that,
money.
Nana D. I didn't mean to.
It sounds like you should have taken out a life insurance policy.
Oh.
Sethin, yes.
What is the rate of interest that we will be
Jesus.
charged? And is it simple or compound?
You're an astute lad, aren't you? It is compound interest, yes. And the interest is 21.375%.
God.
Oh,
You had
my
to
god.
ask.
Sethin's gills are buzzing.
your late fees, also for every late payment, an additional platinum will be added to your balance.
That's understandable. Okay.
Any other questions?
Juan will just say, I understand we owe you, and that's
Yes.
understandable.
Um,
But I would just want to say one thing. I think the life insurance comment was out of line.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Cleric.
And she was asking a lot of questions.
That's-
Let's see where he'd be upset.
Well, really, you go just after everything we
I'm
been
just-
doing.
I'm
I just,
just
you know
saying,
what,
Nana D, I love
but I've
you,
been know
but
you been love you my
There
ass.
was
You
a
just
lot
love
of
my battle muffin
questions.
designs.
I mean, he's just doing his job,
Dude, that's-
right?
Fuck
Amanda,
this noise.
yes.
I don't.
Can I leave now?
Yes. Oh, one more thing.
Please don't tell me
If
that
you
I owe you more
are
money.
delinquent on 5 consecutive payments, we will send our reclaimer.
Oh, you might as well just send that some bitch now, because I ain't paying you, Jack. Oh shit! I don't have
I'm
5,000 platinums.
I'm gonna step out from behind
Lindy.
Seth and just go out the door and
Have a
look back.
wonderful day.
I think we should take.
And congratulations
um,
again on your graduation.
Thank you.
Thank you. I
Sethin
Sethin
appreciate
bows and
that.
follows Avienda.
Can I insight check him to see if he's giving us the correct payment?
Yeah, yeah.
I still want to
Because I
see.
think that's
Yes.
too much.
I want to see
How do I
this
roll insight on
BS.
Go pull up your character sheet.
Okay.
And yeah, then go to the skills tab
Okay.
and grab the little dice icon next to insight and drag that over to the box where the numbers are showing and roll it in there.
Valkyrie's going to put out her
I
hand
don't
to
know none.
Yes.
to shake.
Why would you doubt him?
I would never doubt such a man.
Valkyrie's going to put out her hand to shake
Such a
Bursar
tiefling.
Charity's hand
Mm-hmm.
before she leaves.
One of you has manners.
It's been a pleasure. It was a great time here at the college. Thank you. And she'll leave.
Suck ass. Why are you doing that? He's trying to.
He was just doing his job.
No,
Nana.
he's not.
He was
No,
just
he is not doing his job, child. He is
Yeah.
screwing us. So I
Nana
rolled
D,
a 20.
to answer your insight check, yes. He is giving the accurate and correct information.
You know what? I want to see. You know, if this is really true, then you ought to. I'm not trying to. I want to see where I signed this shit at, because ain't no goddamn way in any of the
Miss Periwinkle!
Are you trying to tattle on Nana now? What you gonna do?
And
Make me go pick
that
my
woman
switch?
Miss Periwinkle appears in the doorway. Yes. Bursar Charity. Could you bring the contracts? Of course. And she goes back out and you hear more rustling of papers, and she comes in with your applications for enrollment. And he says, now, I understand that some of you feel blindsided by this, but it was all in your applications for enrollment.
It really was.
What did you just say, Valkyrie?
I just said it really was. I remember signing the application and seeing the amount that was due for the college.
Do
when I
you have
signed.
5,000 platinums?
I mean,
It's
not right now,
500
but
platinum.
it's 500 and over
I don't
time.
get it. I mean, it might as well be 50,000 platinums because that's the.
We can change what you owe if you
Don't
like.
you get smart with me, young man. Then we ain't having that shit.
Anyway, we have your applications, we have your signatures, we have vials of your blood. It's, just don't worry about it. And just don't miss a payment. It's really simple. Have a nice day.
Well, Valkyrie's going to leave the room.
Mom, I can't walk. I think my legs are I think my legs are broken. I can't feel my legs.
Y'all leaving? Someone carrying Nana D out?
I can't feel my legs.
Vaughn.
Seth and Avienda are already like outside the office, even outside the waiting room.
I would leave following Vaughn.
Yeah, it's just gonna lay limp.
As you're walking past Ms. Periwinkle's desk, she just kind of says, "Please send in your payments. I really don't want to have to come meet you."
You better bring it. Yo, Johnson, goddamn it. Bring it. Bring it. Yo,
What a
Cyan
sad
heifer.
little person.
Oh no, she did it. Nana's like gonna try to get out of Vaughn's grip to go after the chick.
I'll hold her back.
Yeah, Valkyrie will try to kind of help, kind of go over to Nana D, and maybe we should go and.
Sorry, I meant small. That is the proper classification, isn't it?
I got your proper classification, yo, heifer. I keep
We
it
should
in
probably go.
Steven, oh bitch, what did you do in the land? Trying to steal my life savings.
She slides a jar across the table. Tips are appreciated.
Come on,
I
Nana D.
got a tip for you.
Let's go.
She's gonna try to reach for her dagger. I got a tip for you.
Valkyrie's going to try to
stop
guide
her.
her
I got
out
a
of
tip
the
for
room.
you. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh,
so this-
man.
When no one's looking, I'll put a copper piece for a tip.
And she says, "Thank you," and puts the jar back under her desk.
Once we're out of the room, Valkyrie will turn to Nana D. I know it's surprising, and it's a little unexpected if you didn't know what you were getting into.
But let me just put it like this. Nana was told that Nana didn't have to worry about nothing, and she wouldn't have to pay nothing, and all she had to do was become the bestest battle muffin maker ever. And now these sons of bitches are trying to do the things, and no, I'm not. These are. I can't breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Just breathe. Come on, just, deep breath in, deep breath out.
She's gonna pull out a cigarette. You got it, eh?
Maybe you should quit smoking.
No, I don't have a light. I'm sorry, Nana D.
What you mean, queen smoke? Girl, have you done lost your... What?
This seems like a good time to smoke, actually.
It does.
Is there a seat anywhere we can have Nana sit down? Maybe.
Have you left the waiting room? Because you hypothetically could sit in
Yes.
the waiting room.
We're outside the
You're in this
waiting room.
big,
Go
beautiful
outside.
campus. It's actually not that big, but it is beautiful.
No, absolutely. We should. I don't think that we. I mean, it is surprising, but I did sign up for it, and Valkyrie's just talking to something in the air. But we should probably find a fast way to pay it. You're probably right.
What?
Let's focus on our dinner.
Oh,
yeah,
That'll be
yes.
good.
Yes. Let's think
Amy,
about.
and I'll pat
dinner.
my long sword and look down.
Sometimes I do.
All the food that we're gonna eat. Yeah, I can't cook worth anything, but I can help.
We are we're no longer able to use our kitchen though, correct? Since we can't go back
That is correct. You've checked
to
out of
our
housing.
rooms.
Nana's gonna pull out the picture of Peepaw and like unfold it and look at it and say, "God damn it, people! What the shit is happening? Did you know this was a thing?"
I suppose we could go to a tavern and have someone else cook.
Wait, what? Wait, you want somebody else to do?
Or you could give them a battle muffin, and then I'm sure they would let you cook, Nana.
Of-
Oh, maybe people do like your battle muffins.
Some people even give you money for them, believe it or not.
Guys,
I get donations sometimes from my readers. Maybe
What is it, Avienda?
maybe if I ask some of my fans to donate, so that Nana can pay this big bill, maybe. Or maybe you guys could help Dan get a computer.
Nana, can you calm down for just 5 seconds, please, for Christ's sake? And I'll take out my long sword.
Oh,
I think she's serious.
No,
Nana.
no. It's very angry. Can you just chill?
I know,
Please.
but I don't.
Please. I'm not using it against you or anything, but please.
Are you gonna try to stab me?
No.
Then why you got your sword out on me?
I think we're all just going under a lot of pressure, and I think going out and letting someone else fix something would be better than, trying to get this together ourselves.
I have an idea.
Yes, Nanity?
An idea. Nathaniel,
Yes.
you know those metal thingies you make?
Yes.
Out of metal, thingies and stuff.
I think they're called weapons.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that not what they're called?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Weapons or
Oh, okay, good.
armor.
What do you think that we could? Do you think that you have some thingies? Maybe we could go to the town and we could find jobs.
What?
Or maybe you could sell all your fancy metal thingies. Tell them
Nana?
that it'll keep yes.
Nana, what were? Okay. If we were not told what we were just told,
Yes.
what was your plan for after graduation?
So what had happened was, right? Ananda didn't know that we was getting kicked out for real. I thought we was just changing rooms.
But okay.
People always take
Bethany
care
kind
of
of
this
looks
stuff
around
for
really
me.
lost.
I don't know. People does this for me.
I'm gonna walk away from the group to simmer.
Vaughn will get next to Natady and say, remember back when you were set upon this task to
I'm the best battle muffin maker ever.
make the battle, and I'm sure the same person who set you upon this path will find a way for you to pay these bills. Just have to have some faith.
That's a good idea, actually.
That's good.
And I mean, okay,
I
I
should keep an eye
guess.
out for that.
What about the swooshies and the and the whoosh?
I'm here.
Okay, you won't leave me, right? We gonna be still together.
Yes.
Even you, Valkyrie. We gonna stay together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I plan to stay with the group. I don't, I mean, yeah, you guys are great.
Avi, are you gonna stay with us? Are we still a family? We're a family, right? You're just like Nanda's chillins. Except for that Nathaniel
I'll
it
swing my
is.
sword
Yeah.
once and then sheath it. Yes. But for the love of the gods, can you please just calm down?
I'm calm.
Just okay.
I'm good. Do you want a battle muffin? I have a blue one. I have a pink one. Do you want a pink battle muffin? With the funfettis?
Nana, I think it'd be a good idea for you to save those for right now.
Yeah. What she
Somebody
said.
might be able to give you money for your battle muffins, and that might help you pay this bill a little bit.
Yeah, we could sell things, maybe what we do. That might help pay off some things. I mean, there are all kinds of people that live in town.
Okay. Alright. Fine. We'll just go to the thing and have somebody else cook for us. Our Nana doesn't have any money anyways. I don't know.
Are we still gonna try to do dinner?
With what? We're not allowed to cook here.
Well, no, well, we can go out. I mean, it might be a little bit more less stressful on us if we just go and enjoy ourselves and let someone else give us food. It won't be as good.
Can we just have
but
coffee? Can we have the iced coffees?
I'm sure we can get some. I'm sure we can find some iced coffees. There's all
Sure.
kinds of things in town.
Okay, let's go to...
It is a town with a school, so I'm sure they have all kinds of things.
Exactly.
Ooh. Yeah.
You're very smart.
Do you remember what happened the last time we went to town?
No. Tell me.
Remember when the last time I got all you guys together and I said let's go to town and make nice with the peoples.
Yeah.
And then you guys all went to somewhere and Nana was just standing there all alone with the battle muffins.
Oh, I thought we were doing something else, but I do remember that.
There were a lot of things going on at that time.
Maybe we can get fancy.
But I'm sure that people will be happy to at least see our coin, even if they are not happy to see us.
At least we know each other better. A little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
Nathaniel, are you going to stay a part of the family or are you leaving us?
Wait, Nathaniel's leaving?
No, he did the last time we went to town. He left. He didn't even stay to help me pass out any of the battle muffins. He was gone.
I helped with the battle muffins.
No, you helped with the trash. You didn't help with nothing else. And that's only because you knocked the trash can over.
It was helpful to me.
I think we should all. I think it's good. And she'll kind of look to Nathaniel like encouragingly. It's good for us all to stick together this evening. I think we can all stick together.
I would agree.
Do we have our stained steel little hat thingies, or did they take that from us? Do you guys still have them?
Our hats?
I have a fork in my hair. Would that be enough protection?
Well, I mean, maybe it'll be trained when they try to read your thoughts.
She'll put her hood up over her head. I can wear this if
Okay.
you need to.
Okay. Avi, what you gonna put on your head? They gonna try to read our thoughts. You know they gonna try to read our thoughts. You remember how to Jedi mind swap? You remember when I taught you the Jedi mind swapping?
What? Wait. What is this?
Did you Jedi mind swipe me?
No, why would you? Come on, let's go to town, guys. Let's go.
All right, let's.
Wow.
Go fly to town.
Fun times.
So you guys leave the campus of the Cape Verdigris College of the Trade Arts behind you, and you go to the city of the little city of Cascade, which is a beautiful, as you can see in the picture, a very beautiful beachside place. Where would you like to go? There's a boardwalk. There's a main kind of like broad street sort of a place. You got yourself some options. Or what exactly are you looking for?
Fancy iced coffee.
Help me help you. You know that you would find that down at the boardwalk at a Cafe Two Creams.
Rita, can we go to Cafe Two Things, please?
That sounds good.
Beth was really hoping for something with like protein in it, but
We can go to the coffee. We can go to the coffee shop first, Sethan, and then get something else. We don't have to just stay at the coffee shop.
okay.
They have those fancy protein bars.
We should definitely
I'm sure
stop somewhere
people
to get
enjoy
some.
them.
We should stop somewhere to get some, real food. Not just protein bars, though.
Agreed.
Coffee is real food.
can do both.
It's like battle
Okay.
muffins and then coffee and then battle candies.
We can
That's
see how
like-
we feel afterwards.
And then Skunkitty.
Yes.
And then
Come on, let's Valkyrie will attempt to lead the group towards the coffee shop.
she'll follow her.
You guys walk through town, and all the buildings have these really beautiful red shingle roofs and bright colors, and it's a really neat place to have stayed the last 4 years. And you guys make it down to the boardwalk, and as usual, there's a bunch of people hanging out on the beach. On the boardwalk itself, you have a whole bunch of painters with their easels set up, trying to paint the scenery, and before you know it, you pass Tabby's. Tabby's sweet shop.
Oh, that
and,
bitch! She too much Tabby's sweet shop. She don't make sweets half as good as you do, Valkyrie. Not even a third of as good as Nana makes them.
I'm sorry, it's saltwater Tabbies.
Yeah,
There you go.
doesn't matter what you calls it, you still better
Saltwater
at it.
Tabbies.
The only thing she put in is people's
so you pass
legs.
that on your way, and you do it in a couple other like galleries, and it's a very cultured place. And then you stumble upon Cafe Two Creams. Has a couple small tables outside, nice big wood frame on the door, and in you go.
Before we go in, I would like to remind you guys of the time, if you remember, when you was working, Valkyrie was working with Nate Daniels to make the perfect stone thingy, and you shattered Nana's favorite mixing bowl, and then Nana failed her exam because my mixing bowl was broken. So I would like to recommend that, for old time's sake, that this drink is gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna try to persuade them to buy Nana coffee.
Ooh. Are you wearing your bracelet?
She doesn't
No,
have.
she
She
threw
threw
it
it
away. And you have
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for people on the stream that weren't there for session 0 with us, Seth made friendship bracelets for everyone, and they would get advantage when trying to persuade somebody else in the group, as long as they were both wearing their bracelets.
Mm. Yep. So I would like to remind you of the time in which you broke Nana's favorite mixing bowls. So I think that the first coffee of our freedom, loss of freedom of the kitchens, need somebody else buy it for Nana. Yep.
I will buy you a nice coffee, no problem.
Yes, I would like 7 bumps of coffee with a little bit of bonitas and some, the fuzzy whipping creams and some of the saucy drizzles.
Oh, that's a lot.
This mean you'll buy me one too.
Are you all going to go in, or are you going to wait outside, Nana D?
Nana's waiting outside.
Someone else to go in and order for you.
Valkyrie will go inside with Vaughn.
Mm-hmm. I'll go. And anybody else?
Seth
I'll
will go
turn.
in
Yeah.
and kind of be last in line. She's not sure yet if she wants to actually order anything or not.
No, I'm not.
Cleric.
Nathaniel's not going to order anything. Nathaniel will wait outside.
Okay. You're going in, Avienda, or you're?
Well, I wanted to wait till everybody else was done talking. Hey, Cleric, does this mean you'll buy me a nice coffee too?
Well, it is our graduation. I don't see why not, if you're asking.
Wait, did we have a graduation ceremonies already?
I think that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, don't you remember? Don't you remember, Nana?
Much obliged.
Yeah, we had a whole thing about it and walked up and did you sleep through it? I thought you were there.
I don't remember any of that. I like to do an insight check to she's fooling because we were in the letter. In the letter,
Yeah, go
it
ahead.
said,
Roll insight, and then Valkyrie roll either deception or persuasion.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we
in
had
the letter it said that we was gonna get our thingy, and
Maybe we had to watch our graduation ceremony on Enchanted Rocks, as no one's really close to each other this year.
Yeah, I don't. You
That
don't.
was
You have
perception.
zero reason not.
Actually, I rolled the wrong thing.
I rolled the wrong
persuasion.
thing too. Oh yeah,
perception.
yeah,
That's
yeah. There, it doesn't matter. I
yeah,
didn't
you
roll
still have
her.
no reason not to believe Valkyrie that happened.
Must be the age.
That Johnson boy's fucking with Nana's head again. I got it. Ever since where's my stained steel head? They keep messing with my head, and they're watching us. What if they're watching us right now? Nana's gonna go up against the wall and turn and put her face and cover her eyes so that it's almost as if she's covering her eyes so that because she can't see, no one can see her. I'm invisible. You can't see me.
That's right. Valkyrie's inside the coffee shop,
Yep.
so she's not even seeing this.
I'm
Nana,
invisible.
are you inside or outside?
She's outside.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside.
So those of you that go inside see. I mean, this is pretty standard coffee shop. There's wood, there's cast iron, and there's lots of plants. There also happen to be a lot of people with these strange looking machines in front of them that they're making this clacking noise, and then they ding, and then they slide them back, and then they're clack, 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 clack. Like paper slowly coming up out of it. And you just see this halfling woman behind the just rubbing her temples.
Hi. Everything okay? You seem a little stressed.
I used to be so happy that the writers picked my coffee shop to frequent, but they've all got these new contraptions from Silverstruck, and I can't stand it.
Yeah, they can be a little noisy, can't they?
It's maddening.
Ethan has her face about 2 inches away from one. She's very, very intrigued.
The person stays.
Don't get your lips caught in that.
Ooh. She backs away.
Well, I you think they'd be more respectful. Maybe not all be in here at once.
I don't know. It's
Can you have a
Anyway,
coffee?
can I get you something?
Have you had a coffee or a tea yourself today?
Maybe I've several here.
Okay. All right.
Thank you though for asking. I appreciate that.
No.
Could I get you a cold brew coffee, or is there anything you're looking for in particular?
Sure. I would like a cold brew coffee. Yes. As sweet as possible. Preferably vanilla.
Yes. Coming right up. Then she steps to the side and
What the hell?
And comes back with this beautiful looking iced coffee with like a perfect curl of whipped cream on top and everything. And she just hands it to you and says, I have a feeling this is a good one.
It looks wonderful. How much do I owe you?
I mean, your kind words were very comforting to me at this time. So take this one on me.
Oh, she's going to go ahead and give her a silver piece. This is on me. Thank you.
Thank you.
And she'll take her cold brew and go
Have
outside.
a wonderful day. God knows I won't.
Oh, she's having a rough time.
Next.
I will motion to Abby to go put her order in since I'm paying and get her order in. Then I'll put Nana D's order in my order.
Oh, I'd like a cold brew. Not sure on the flavoring though. Surprise me.
I shall. And she steps to the side and
I'm scared for you. Right now I'm scared for you.
comes back and hands you your cold brew, and it looks like the whipped cream melted. But the ice cubes are fine. And she hands it to you and goes, you did say iced coffee, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Here you go.
Thank you.
That'll be 5 copper.
Vaughn will step up like he's paying. So, and I'm adding on to this order, and I will relay.
It's on his tab.
Yeah, it's on my tab. I will relay Nana D's iced coffee request to her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Yes. We can manage that. Yes. And she comes back with this very vibrant drink and says, whoever's drinking this, I wish them luck.
As long as she gets what she asked for. And then I'll just get a plain. I won't. Never a fan of iced coffee. I'll just get a plain coffee with cream and 1 sugar. And maybe a little whipped cream.
2 creams? Okay.
Maybe some whipped cream on top.
You got it. And she steps over, and that's like nothing. Comes back and
and I'll fit into your armor afterwards.
Oh, hand it to you. That'll all total. That'll be 1 silver and 6 copper, please.
I'll give her 2 silver. Keep it.
Oh, thank you so much. It'll make the afternoon more bearable. Have a nice day.
If Nathaniel's not doing anything,
Do we have someone else in line?
Yes, but before I order, would you accept a trade in payment? I suppose it would depend on what it was.
Yes.
I am assuming from the atmosphere in your shop that is it the noise that gives you days that are as they are here?
Yes, it's as I said, quite maddening.
Because I assume you do appreciate the trade, as in the money you receive from those that come to your store.
Well, yes, I do. I just wish they'd keep it down just a little.
If I were to make you something that would lessen the noise for you, perhaps some earrings that would dampen the sound, perhaps. Would that be interesting to you as a payment for my drink?
if you are able to do that, I would be most appreciative.
Yes, yes. I can certainly make an attempt.
Okay.
And so Sethan pulls out a handful of stuff out of one of her bags, and it's got like 5 or 6 seashells and a couple pieces of sea glass and like two pieces of money that was down at the bottom of the ocean. Probably not gold, probably something coppery, probably. Okay, so I want to craft some earrings that are basically earplugs.
Now, are these physically earplugs?
No,
Or are they magically earplugs?
magically earplugs.
Excellent. So everyone gets to experience the trade system in episode 1. That actually is very exciting. So this is a trade system that was designed by Astrologo Press in their new supplement, Witch and Craft. It just requires D6s. It's delightful. And we've just done the first step. The difficulty, because it is magical, is going to be, you're going to have to beat a 25. You have your 1d6 because you're tier 1.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving it as a gift. So you have an additional tier 1. Are you sacrificing anything?
I mean, it's stuff that she's had. Let's see, I can give it some backstory, so it sounds like a sacrifice.
No, I'll take your word for it. So you're sacrificing something, so you have 3d6.
Nana was going to come charging in before Seth then started with her deal. And she's taken her hands off of her face, obviously. But she's come in and pulled out, she has some stuff that she has been carrying around from her room that she doesn't know what to do with, and she taps Seth on the like pulls on Sethan's dress kind of gently and says, excuse me, Sethan, I know you have lots of like bag space things.
Yes.
Can you hold on to this pack of cigarettes for me? They have these are my special filter ones.
Is it possible I could use 1 or 2 of them?
Well, I mean, if you want to give it a try, go ahead, then it's fine with that.
Cool. Sethan like pulls the filter off of 2 of the cigarettes and adds it to the pile.
You got assistance. That's 4d6. You're not going to get the benefit of knowledge.
No.
As a preparatory thing. So I'm trying to remember. I think there's one other thing that I'm forgetting. Allow me to open that. I wasn't anticipating anyone attempting.
I feel the sacrifice of Nana's cigarettes are good too.
Good for a double, yeah.
Because she sacrificed Nana's like stunned that she pulled apart her cigarettes like that. She thought she was gonna smoke them.
Oh, what have you done? What have you done? High quality materials, but no.
How good
the cigarettes
are these cigarettes,
quality.
Nana?
They're high quality.
Did you buy them in a store?
She
Then
made
it's not
them.
a high quality material.
Are they?
Wow.
So you got 4d6 plus your relevant ability modifier to use with your jeweler's tools, which I would take an argument for dexterity or wisdom.
Let me see. Sethan would have to. You said this was a human woman?
Halfling.
Halfling woman. Okay, so Sethan would have to know something about halfling biology, I think.
Nana's a halfling.
Okay, so she would have to know a little bit about halfling biology to try and to make sure that these are going to be, the magic is going to be properly
Okay.
blocking
So
specific
wisdom.
sound for their ear. Yes, so I want to try and go for wisdom. Mhm.
Very good.
Okay.
So 4d6 plus your wisdom modifier and also your proficiency bonus.
Good luck, Southern.
Roll good.
I can type good first.
Interesting.
Look at her fingers go. She's really good at this, Vaughn.
I'm also totally cool with you rolling manual dice if you want. Wow, yeah.
1-6.
So you like kind of set your materials up and you have this vision and you've like shredded these filters off of the cigarettes and you start kind of like doing something, but you actually drop some like the shells and they just shatter on the floor. And yeah, your crafting attempt has failed.
I'm so sorry. And Sethin kind of like bends over and picks up her mess, and she says, I won't order anything today. Thank you for at least letting me try. And she kind of,
You want my drink, Sethin? You can have mine.
no, thank you. No, thank you.
The horror. Terrifying. The terrifying drink. All right, well, have a good day anyway.
Thank you. You as well. And Sethin walks out.
How much does anybody know what she wanted to drink? Does anybody remember what she likes to
Caffrey's
drink?
outside.
She hadn't said.
Yeah.
Can you make a drink, a special drink for someone nice? I don't know what kind of drink she would like, but something that's nice and Nana will pay for it. I just want to do something nice for her.
How much caffeine does she want?
Enough. Let's say, but like a lot to give her a pep in a step.
We'll do a quadruple.
Can we double that?
What?
Can we double that?
8?
Yes.
8 shots of espresso. Okay, 8
Yes.
shots of espresso.
Wow.
Yes.
And would you does she like sweet or bitter?
Do you like savory? Like protein?
Okay, but that wasn't an option. Do you want sweet or bitter?
Let's
Like
go.
really coffee or like this has lots of syrup in it?
Yes. Lots of bittery syrup.
Great.
Can we have half of
Wow.
that and half of the other? I just want to make my friend happier. She likes protein.
Okay.
Do you have protein?
I'm rolling all
syrup?
of the dice. Give me a second.
Oh God.
She comes back with this little cup that's half the size of the others and looks at it really nervously and says, I am not going to charge you for this, but please do not drink it until you are far away from my shop.
Okay.
Oh no.
And she'll take it. Free, I like free. Do you know what's better than free? As she takes the cup, she'll look at the woman and say, you know what's better than free?
Sex?
Good. Yeah, you know, that's good too. And then she's going to take a sip of it just to taste it and see what it looks like, what it tastes like, just to see.
Go ahead. I need you to roll
Jesus.
2 saving throws for me.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
A Constitution saving throw, and a Wisdom saving throw.
And a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. 2 natural 20s,
snap.
21 and a 25.
This is the best fucking drink you've ever had.
Wow, this is really good.
You drink it and you immediately feel more awake.
Whoa!
Why?
You
You can get addicted to this.
Oh, this is yummy. Oh, Seth's gonna love this. Seth! And she's gonna go out after Seth. Seth! She's gonna go take it.
Yes, Nanity.
Yeah, you're gonna like this. Here, taste it. Taste it. It's a protein drink just for you. I got the lady. She made a protein coffees for you. It's for the proteins.
Nana, that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much.
I
Did I mention that the cup's also made of metal?
Yeah, and then you could keep the cup in it, and then
I could I could make you a little
so the Jedi
like
mind,
a little hat pin piece.
Oh, I would love that. I would love that, and I'll make sure not to Jedi mind swipe you tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
Takes the cup. Sethan takes a sip of the drink.
Constitution and wisdom saving throws, please.
All right. Well, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is
A little dark. But there's enough probably brown sugar in here to almost balance that out.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
It is. It reminds me. Have you ever been to a deep sea vent where the heat comes out of the ground under? You probably haven't been. That's what it reminds me of. It's very dark and very hot, and you kind of want to cozy up with it.
Can I? It does that. Her description remind me of anything significant?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've been there, done that.
Isn't it cozy and wonderful?
It's fucking.
You were there very shortly.
It was so amazing that I just you explaining it to me just brings it all back for that briefest of moments.
Thank you so much for this, Nanity. It is very, very, very sweet of you. I appreciate it.
Do you have that bracelet?
Valkyrie, make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
I do have it, Nana.
Avienda, make a.
Have it. Yeah.
Make make a. Oh man, which saving throw should do? Strength saving throw, and and Vaughn, go ahead and make a. We'll just have you do a straight up con.
Can I have it back?
Oh yeah, and your drink, Nanity. Are you drinking your drink now?
I haven't got it yet. I just got the one for her and then took it out to her.
She wants to get her bracelet back.
Can I have my bracelet back?
The one that I made like last week?
Yeah.
Will you keep it?
I will do my best. If you promise not to stab me with your fork.
No. Of course not. If for whatever reason you decide you don't want to keep it, yes. I understand. But I would be happy to have it back if you don't want it again.
But this isn't. He's not givesies takesies. I would like to be your friend. We families and we go stick together and take care of one another.
I would love that, Nanity.
Just don't stab me with your fork.
No, absolutely not. Yes.
Valkyrie, that's a bad roll.
Oh no!
But
I'm sure it is.
she had a good feeling about the drink, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And it looks perfect and it tastes wonderful. And let's just say for the rest of the day you have advantage on persuasion checks.
Okay.
And Avienda, what did you roll? Oh, I see. What you put in the chat. Okay, you're fine. Nothing happens.
This is a really good coffee, guys. Really good.
It's pretty good. You feel a little bad about the whipped cream, but and then Vaughn, you got to go to the bathroom.
I'm just going to say
now. And on that note, we will go ahead and take our bio break.
Yay!
For those of you that are not who are just joining us at Madbird Streams tonight, we always take about a 10-minute bio break. So hang in tight, and we'll be back.
The following D&D campaign is rated TV MAL/SVED. It contains strong language, sexual situations, extreme nerdiness, and dramatic player characters. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised. The following D&D campaign is rated TV MAL/SVED. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and dramatic player characters. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised. The following D&D campaign is rated TV MAL/SVED. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and dramatic player characters. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Here, I'm back.
Back.
Back. You're muted. Andrew.
I'm muted?
Oh, now you're not. Okay.
Like, no.
Very briefly.
None of the things are muted. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Whoa, Jonathan.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Tonight I won't be saying much. Hopefully you will.
Oh man. Jonathan gonna die.
He knew it was coming.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been talking about it all week. All week.
It's true. It is true.
I can't wait. Oh, I'm waiting so patiently for this. It's so much. It's going to be so much more fun than Would You Rather. I'm sorry.
So you guys have survived so far. No coffee killed you. Well done.
Except for Vaughn.
So far.
Well, right. I mean,
Would the penguin walk to the men's room?
there is no restroom nearby. Quick, roll a perception.
Nice.
I make sure I
Vaughn
wash my
dives into the
hands.
ocean.
Just like at home. Oh man.
Totally washing my hands with prestidigitation.
Oh, there's some. I want you to go somewhere so bad, but I'm not gonna, unless you are like specifically looking for a specific kind of place. I won't steer you there.
I am looking for all the places now.
Can I?
And again, this is I wanted this to be RP heavy, and I wanted it to be fun, a little light and unexpected, and you're gonna get a lot of that. So
Unexpected? Us? Never.
Just everyone remember, this is the light crunch of the candy coating around the unspeakable evil within.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? Will you put it on my wrist for me, Seven?
Yes, of course.
Oh, I love a good reconciliation story.
No, super sweet.
You're so pretty.
I'm gonna work this into one of my sermons.
There was a time.
I was sitting in front of my computer talking with people that I had never met. Except we weren't really talking with each other. We were talking with characters that each other had made.
Yes.
And two of those characters had a thing, and then they
But
got
stay
over it,
with
and it was
me.
so beautiful.
Yeah, stay with me. Yeah.
I just have a question, Sutton.
Yes, Nana.
I think you're pretty interesting.
Okay.
Did you kill people?
No, no, ma'am, not at all.
You.
Well,
What do you mean, whale?
I'd like to insight check her.
It looks like she's gonna tell you, so I don't
Yeah,
know if you need to
I'm gonna
insight
wait
check.
as soon as she's. Yep, go ahead. I'm listening.
And Nana's gonna lean very close, look
I
up
may-
at you, and lower her spectacles to the tip of her nose, and look at you.
What do you mean? Well, what?
I have never killed anyone with my hands or with weapons made by me, or
Accidental things.
I may.
Only with
It is-
friendship bracelets.
It is not a story for and she kind of looks around at everyone and that they're out in public, and it is my greatest shame that I may be responsible for the deaths of many of my people.
Did you kill people? I don't care about the many more peoples. I care about my husband.
No.
My husband.
They were my fellow Tritons.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you. Well, I tell you what, one night, you and me's, we gonna jetty mind swap everybody else, and then we's gonna have us a private conversation just using me's. And we'll share our secret.
Wait, see, you thought Seething killed your husband?
I mean, look at her. No offense, Ethan.
I think she's lovely.
I didn't say she wasn't lovely. I'm just saying she's, a person that is not like me or my husband, and a person that was not like me or my husband with giant tentacles might have killed my husband. But since you don't have giant tentacles,
I don't even think I have small tentacles.
well, that's unfortunate. I thought for sure you was hiding something under them now dresses. No.
I no more than I think the average person would hide under their clothes.
Oh, child. You're so adorable. You want me to tell you what people hide under their clothes? Nana would tell you. It was.
When we have our
Oh,
girls'
yes.
night.
We going to call the
then you can
girls'
tell.
night?
Or
Maybe we invite all the girls.
sure, that would be wonderful.
What's a girls' night?
It's where girls all are at night and there are no boys.
Oh, that's not really. That's. I appreciate the offer, but that's not really. I'm not.
Oh, Chad, why you get your mind at the gun? It ain't like that. We don't do. What is wrong with you? What is?
I
I
just
mean,
do-
but this is. I
oh,
mean,
at
but if
night,
you're
and
interested in that,
just
Nana, it's
women,
been a
and
while. But Nana knows some tricks.
I just assumed, I guess. I'm sorry. Sure, if it's just hanging out and having a good time.
Oh yes, we gonna have a real good time.
Doing what?
I think we were going to tell our
Stories. Yes.
Stories.
I'm not sure that will be fun, but
I don't have. I will. It sounds like an interesting time. I don't have a lot to tell myself, but
must be nice.
I bet you have all them Johnson boys to talk about, Chad.
Johnson boys. Those are the ones that are after you, right?
It is not. They effing me. They effing you. And them Johnson girls, you better watch out now, because the more you go around bending over their trash cans, them Johnson girls be all up on you like flies on shit.
I don't bend over trash cans, Nana Deems.
No, but he does. And she's gonna point in Nathaniel's direction.
If
Nathaniel's just been watching people draw this entire time. He's been enjoying the view. Just minding his own business.
Is Vaughn back from the bathroom yet? Perhaps we could find another place to stop in.
Do they have
over?
Bathroom?
Yeah, maybe Vaughn, do you want to go to a bookstore or a place for to learn maybe that powerful I don't know why everybody wants to use them gosh damn big ass words. The bottle shop with the paws and the potions. I didn't, you know what I mean?
I don't know what that is. I would like to stop at a candy shop just to see what they're selling, to see if I get any ideas.
That sounds fun.
Oh yeah, we could do that. We can go to candy shop.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
That he leads down to Nana D, apothecary.
Oh, thank you. La Fafna Mary.
So
I love
you
it.
guys are going,
Mary.
to Saltwater Tabby's, the one you passed on the way to Cafe
That
Two
sounds
Creams.
good.
I bet that broad be pulling more than what she say. By pulling your leg.
Excellent. So you guys walk in. Are all of you going into Saltwater Tabby's?
Of course, I am. Nana's going.
Mm-hmm.
Seth will
I
go.
am.
And
Come on,
Nathaniel is too.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, Nathaniel will go in this time.
Why not? Candy shop.
Candy shop, yeah.
And
I'll stay outside.
you guys know those old school 90s mall candy shops?
Yeah.
It's nothing like that.
No, it's almost exactly like that. Just bins of candy. And a whole wall of taffy. Saltwater taffy. And you see you see a hairless tabaxi behind the counter.
Somebody done shaved that pussycat.
Oh no. I am of the hairless variety, yeah.
Wait a minute. You mean you was born with being a bone born?
It's probably best since
I'm hypoallergenic, yeah.
No,
Nana, you were also born without hair all over your body.
Yeah, but
you said that you only had problems with people who were not like you, and clearly this Abby is like you.
But it's a walking.
It's probably the best for working with candy. That way they won't get hair.
Are you a boy or a girl, and what's your name?
Oh no.
Are you fighting that chain? Are you fighting that chain, Mr. Mrs. O fighting that chain?
Fighter?
Had this pussycat person?
You're making me a little uncomfortable, yeah.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
I can reserve my service to anyone that I wish, yeah.
Well, I'm just asking your name. How am I making come to you?
Oh, my name's Tabby.
I just wanted to know, are you a boy, a girl, or fighting that chain? Because Nana doesn't like to assume anybody's gender. That's rude.
That's fair. Yeah. My name is Tabby, and I am
A fighting that chain?
No, I am female. Yeah.
Oh, you're very beautiful. Would you like one of Nana's battle muffins? Can I offer this? She's gonna pull out a blue battle muffin and slide it on the counter and say, "I'm not trying to offend you. Nana can be harsh sometimes, and I don't mean it, but I make battle muffins, and you can have it. It's yummy. It tastes like bananas."
Well, I am a big fan of sweets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nana, perhaps you should tell Tabby what battle muffins are for.
Oh,
are they for more than just the taste? Yeah.
When she makes them there.
well, yes. Battle muffins. And she's gonna adjust her apron and take very good care of making sure all of her buttons are buttoned to the top like a good proper woman. And so battle muffins are they are made with Nana's love, and sometimes Nana's love can be explosive. And sometimes it can be so loving that you just want to love everybody.
I'm not sure I'm following, yeah.
Well, it's better if you just taste it. Just go ahead and taste it. It has a very special. Yes.
Nathaniel, this is exactly the kind of battle muffin that
Nathaniel will be making eye contact with Tabby.
It's a battle muffin that will help you. I know you are very lovely, and I don't mean to sound offensive, but if you have a friend, like a man,
perhaps you could save for later, Tabby.
Well, I just want to tell you what it does. Do you want to know?
Sure, yeah.
If you eat it, mind you, if you eat it, you have about 4 to 12 hours of exceptional love-making capabilities. So, but if it lasts longer than 4 to 12 hours, please see your local apothecary, but just don't mention Nana D. That's the word. Nanakademi.
Apothecary.
Huckleberry.
She's kind of like
start looking
holding her
around.
hands up and while looking down at the.
Sometimes it can make you love too long and too hard, and you know.
Well, I think it may not be a good idea for me to sample it here. Then,
yeah, no, you should keep it, and it's trust me, it's perfect.
All natural. Yeah.
Yes, we use. I don't use anything fake. Look at Seth, and she'd be mad at me if I wasted any nature's goodness. I even talk to my herbs and everything every day, all the time.
Probably too often.
And I give them lots of love.
Well,
perhaps you could tell us about your wares here in your store.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we have this wall of all of my favorite flavors of saltwater taffy. Yeah, we have albacore, and we have tuna, and we have salmon, and we have sassafras.
Do you have a squid flavor?
Oh yes, we do. Yeah. Here you go. And she reaches up and plucks out a pitch black saltwater taffy and comes over and just because you're so excited about it. Yeah, here you go.
Do you have tentacle taffy?
And I must ask, because I have done this incorrectly before. Must I remove this wrapping, or is it to be eaten?
Oh no, take off the wax paper wrapping. Yes, yeah.
Thank you very much. She unwraps it.
Do you like it? Yeah.
Ethan does a little dance.
This is the purest flavor of squid that you have ever tasted.
So what?
Ethan is so happy.
What inspired you to make fish flavored taffy? I've never seen that before.
Oh, well, I am just a very big fan of fish. Yeah. I also have the rodent section. And we and catnips, the different varieties. I don't know what effect those will have on you all, but they are great.
Is it like a blue battle muffin?
Meow.
Oh, that's a yes. Oh, that's a yes. Oh, wait, maybe I should. Hey, Vaughn, do you want to try some catnip with me?
Well, I think he means yes for them. He's not sure if it will have the same effect.
It's a
on us as
woman. It's
humans.
not a boy. Why are you trying to be so disrespectful? She said she was a woman. Look how
Right.
beautiful she is. She's beautiful. How can you not tell she's a woman?
I also have hard candies over here. Yeah, we have some normals like peppermint, and other botanically flavored things that I'm a particular fan of. Yeah.
What's your favorite of all the candies you make? What's the most creative, most inventive thing that you've ever made? And can you tell us what is the story behind it? Meow.
Yeah.
She's gonna try to persuade her to tell them the most.
Yeah, go for it.
Meow.
Aubrey's just drawing like sketches of things and drawing in her notebook.
Well, I suppose I could tell you a story. Yeah. There are these over here. Yeah. And she leads you over to a case, and it's kind of by itself, like away from all the other candy.
How tall is it?
It's not tall. It's like a big barrel with like just this glass box on it. Yeah. They're very angry at the box. And inside you see these perfectly square cuts of what look like honeycomb, where half of it has been dipped in what you would assume is chocolate, and the other half is dipped in something else, but there's like a strip where you can see the honeycomb still like in the middle. She goes, these are particularly my favorite. Yeah. And I'll tell you the story first before I explain what they are. Yeah.
Okay.
I was walking up in the wilds gathering ingredients, plants and stuff for my hard candies. Yeah. And I stumbled upon a beehive with the most delicious honey and honeycomb. Yeah. And I found a secret part of the forest that is just full of beehives, and I've been harvesting them one by one and taking the honeycomb out. And I have a very top secret process. Yeah. But let's just say it involves tempered chocolate. Yeah. And well, the other ingredient is I can't really explain it. Would you like it? Would you like one? Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
I would like one.
Yes, I would like one too.
Okay. They're silver a piece because it's very labor intensive to harvest.
How many can I get for a gold? Yeah. How many of them can I have for a gold piece?
Oh, well, I will give you a dozen of them for a gold. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a gold piece for them for enough for a gold piece so that I can share them with my friends. We're going to have our very first ladies' night. Do you know that we just graduated? And Valkyrie here, she's a confectioner.
Oh.
I like to bake.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just graduated, and we're maybe we like candy stuff. Do you think maybe we could help you harvest things? And you don't have to tell us because I don't tell nobody my skunketti recipe.
That's very kind of you, yeah, but no, yeah, I don't want anyone else to know where all this honeycomb is.
Well,
yeah.
What if we find something specially rare? Can we bring it back to you?
No, I mean,
I mean, if we find something out in the world, because we're gonna go out in the world and do things and stuff, and then if we bring it back, that has something to do with stuff, and you wouldn't want be interested in new interesting things?
I would make a persuasion check.
I mean, Satan, she's like likes to find all kinds of things, and Nana.
Yes, I would be very open to receiving new ingredients with which to experiment. Yeah. Bonus if supply chain can be established. Yeah.
Oh, that's very smart. I like your thinking. Meow. Is it meow, 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 meow? Which is a bit meow, yes. I'm trying to meow. I'm agreeing with you. I want to make sure that we have agreement. Meow.
Why don't you just say yes? Yeah.
Because I like the way you talk and I'm Nana D.
I don't say meow, meow.
No, you don't, but I don't know how to say the meow like you do. Yeah, like that. I can't do that.
Don't say nya, yeah?
No.
Nana.
Save me, Seth. I'm gonna go outside and take these candies. She's gonna give her a gold piece. She's gonna give her a gold piece and then take the candies and go outside with Afi totally confused.
Oh, okay, yeah. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Seth runs back in and wants to buy some salmon taffies.
Oh, how many would you like? Yeah.
Are these also a silver a piece, or how much are they?
Oh, no. I will give you a dozen for 1 silver. Yeah.
Oh, yes, please. I would like that.
Yes, here you go.
Thank you so much. And the squid was amazing. But I am afraid if I have more than one at one time, I will not appreciate its beauty quite as much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Take one for the road.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah.
She leaves.
Bye now. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Valkyrie's probably the last one standing in the shop, still looking at her notebook and counting things in her head and looking around.
Can I help you with anything? Yeah.
Oh, I have a good day, and she'll leave.
You too. Yeah.
Then Nathaniel will actually walk up and actually buy some hard candy.
What flavor would you like? Yeah.
What flavor would you recommend?
I mean, humans such as yourself prefer more the botanical varieties. Yeah. Peppermint, spearmint.
I would go with spearmint.
Mad leaf.
Spearmint.
Okay. That'll. How many pieces would you like? Yeah.
A dozen pieces.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be 1 silver. Yeah.
Okay, 1 silver.
Thanks. Have a wonderful day. Yeah.
You too. And then I will follow with everybody else.
All right. You're all gathered outside. Nana D, are you passing around that candy?
Nope.
Avienda, would you like to try one of these salmon taffies? So make sure you remove the wrapping. I don't know.
They won't let you eat the wrapping? That's odd.
Thank you. She's gonna pocket the wrapping to save for later.
There you go.
This is. Have you ever had salmon roe before? That's exactly what this tastes like. Like raw salmon eggs that have just been so purely processed and mixed with just enough sugar to hold it all together. You can feel the slime at the back of your throat.
Isn't it good? Isn't it delicious?
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
Perhaps you would like to find something else to try?
Oh, I'm good. But thank you.
No, not from here. Should we go someplace else? Where would you like to go?
I don't.
Across the way, there is a store that is called Snack Sized.
How about that one over there?
Sure.
Okay.
Just so I know what you're expecting. What are you expecting walking into this shop? Why did you decide to go to the shop, other than the fact that I recommended it?
Seven assumes
That sounds
it's
like a
clothing
bunch of-
for halflings.
No
Clothing
idea.
for halflings. Okay. I
What's
want to
it
hear
called
everyone's
again?
expectations.
What's it called again?
Snack Sized.
Snacks.
Nana assumes.
Snack food.
Hold on, let me roll because I want to make sure I don't just like throw something out there. Hold on, let me roll and I'll tell you what Nana thinks.
Yeah, I think Valkyrie would probably think food.
Nana
Snack
thinks it's like things that she can use to get Skunk Eddie seasoning ingredients with. Because you know what that I did tell you what that involves, right? Yep, she thinks it's something that's going to be sizably snacky so she can get Skunk Eddie ingredients.
Great. The windows have been kind of blacked out, so you can't really see in before you go in. So you go in?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Awesome.
Yes!
A very flamboyantly dressed orc turns around and says, Oh, the gods have brought me gifts, canvases. Come in, yes. Oh, you're all lovely.
I don't have a
Absolutely
canvas.
lovely. Please.
Did somebody
Come
forget their
sit.
art?
Motions to some like red velvet benches. Sit, yes. Who is first? Who will snack her work on first?
I don't.
I'll do it, or no, Valkyrie do it. Yeah, Valkyrie do it.
Yes. Oh, by the way, the hair, that long, what? There's the Kalashtra beauty is just so. Come stand up here on the circle stage.
Can I ask something first? I'm not really sure. What do I see?
Honey,
when I look-
shh. Come stand on the stage.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay. She will go and stand on the stage, kind of putting her book away.
Arms out, chest straight, shoulders back, and takes that measuring tape and doing all your measurements. Pretty quickly, actually, and very dexterously.
You need me to take off my cloak?
Oh, no, darling, it's a cloak.
He gonna turn you into Skunk Eddie.
I have a recommendation for you. I know everything. You just go back into through that curtain right there.
What is back there?
It's the changing room. Don't worry about it, darling. Just go.
What you gonna change into?
Okay.
Well, she's gonna be Valkyrie.
She's gonna change into Skunk Eddie season. That's what she gonna change into.
Go.
She'll go back there.
Go.
She'll go. A little like quick in her step when he does that.
So you walk through this curtain, and you're in a weird space. And you don't really understand what happens because of how dizzy it makes you. But the next thing you know, you are walking out of the curtain, and you are dressed in a very form-fitting red, like ankle-length red gown.
Oh, Valkyrie's totally gonna blush.
with a string of black pearls and black earrings and everything, and he goes, "Oh, you are radiant.
You just turned
Isn't
her.
she beautiful?
You just turned her into a lady of the night. She go. Hey, at least Valkyrie, you could make your 500 platinums by going to the. You could dress for work already.
She's probably like
Take
using her.
exception with that comment.
No, I mean you did a really good
herself.
job. I'm not trying to insult you. I like it. I'm sure all the men's will and ladies and fighting that chains will like it.
Darling, you do not look like a hooker.
No.
No.
I never said a hooker. She looks like one of those snazzy singers at a bar, and they sing.
I'm sure that's what you meant.
It is totally what I meant. That's really what I meant.
She looks like she could be holding court, and we are all her
Her
courtesans.
I'm not a servant.
No.
Absolutely.
A courtesan.
I don't want any servants.
You simply must leave with this outfit. You must.
Oh, no.
I insist. Oh, I wouldn't want it on anybody else.
How much does it cost?
That's a good question.
We do payment plans. It's fine.
If you can't, how much does it cost though? Because you said payment plan, like you didn't even want to give a number. The poor girl just.
Oh no, it's 150 gold, and that usually it scares people away. But it's not just beautiful. Let me tell you about it.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Okay, so, and remember, you have advantage on persuasion checks. This gown not only has been handmade by me to be amazing, but it also has some very unique properties. The first of which is it actually doubles as studded leather armor. Yes, I know that sounds very strange, but I mean, you know how domestic magic works. Things just happen, sometimes unintentionally. But yes, this could serve as an actual piece of armor in combat. Oh, isn't that incredible? The only drawback is obviously no cartwheels.
Here it comes.
Or flips or running on walls or anything like that, just because it is a little on the more restrictive side. But
what kind of shoes is she wearing with this dress?
Oh, black heels with a red flower pattern.
As lovely as this is, it's not really my style.
But you look beautiful. You look beautiful.
Please, sir. Sir, you.
She's not she's a lady.
Please, you best not her style.
Yeah, Nathaniel,
Are
what do you think?
really going to let her say that?
Yeah, Nathaniel, what do you think of Valkyrie? Doesn't she look beautiful? Much better than them Johnson girls you be hanging out with.
Perhaps
the Johnson girls are we talking about?
You know which one Nana talking about. Don't act like you don't know. I knows. I be watching you.
Oh, I know the Johnson girls. They're terrible.
See? They see? Now you tell her how beautiful she look now.
I mean, I don't just not that
She does
I don't
look very beautiful.
See?
Not that I don't appreciate the comments. I understand that I this probably flatters my figure. But it's not really something that I would wear.
Avienda, it was your idea to come in here. Perhaps you would like to try the dress on, or anything else?
Oh, no. That is not her color. You don't do red with the copper.
You look beautiful. I don't know why you're so
Maybe
shy.
a blue.
Oh, yes, much more. Yes, darling, go into the go back into the room. And I'll put the clothes you came in back.
Okay, and she'll go back there. And
You do beautiful work. You do beautiful work. And if Nana was a younger woman, she might try to see if she could get one of them snazzy dresses. But Nana's, do you have pretty blouses? Maybe some fancy aprons or stainless steel hats?
No, I don't work with steel. No.
Oh, don't cry.
I do have I do have an aluminum.
Oh wait,
band.
what is that? What is aluminum?
It's just a band.
Wait, what do you mean? What's aluminum?
Like a tiara.
What is it? Can I put it on my head? Will it keep them Johnson girls from trying to fuck with my mind? To keep the from touching my head?
I didn't know they were into psionics.
They already all bionic, and they like touching your face.
Okay. I mean.
I'll give you a banana muffin.
You can try it on, and he snaps, and literally out of that back room just floats this little gray tiara, and he's like, "Here."
She'll very, very delicately take it, just like look awestruck at it. Like it's the most amazing thing she's ever seen, and put it on her head and just do a pose. Daniel, do I look beautiful?
I think you look lovely.
Yes.
We can. That piece would only be 15 gold.
You said you do payment plans.
Yes, we do payment plans.
I have 4 gold pieces now.
4?
And then, but you know, I was thinking, because you do such lovely work, and you have this persona about you, it just makes people really, really buy in, like want to be around you and experience this amazing thing that you do. It's very, yes. So, you know, Nana and my friend here, Sethin, she makes jewelries that maybe might be some good accoutrements. And if Sethin would want to make maybe a very something special for you to sell with your peoples, and Nathaniel, he likes to make things with metal too,
this is all a little overwhelming.
We could all make one thing for you together.
You mean it like in trade?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose we could do something like that.
We just graduated today from the college.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Did you also go to the school?
I did, yes. That's why I do.
How are your loans going?
Darling, I paid those off.
Really? How long did it take you?
If it's 15 years.
I'm sorry.
I think in the end I paid about.
I don't want to know. I don't like that.
I think it was almost 5,000 platinum.
I told you. I did not. And Nana's gonna turn around and like point at everybody. I told you. Y'all always never believe Nana.
But that's interest, isn't it? That's because
yes,
of interest.
No, that's including the interest.
Of course, it's very interesting.
Extortionist rates, yes.
Yes. But I have a shop. You know, it's not important. Anyway, Doctor, I'm assuming you stepped back into the room.
Yes, yes, correct. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. You come back out, you're in the clothes you came in. Anyway, yes, you do look like royalty, darling. And I need you up on the stage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and take your sword off and leave it over there.
That may not be possible.
You should not. She doesn't
be able to measure me with my sword at my side.
It would be like asking her to remove her arm.
It's probably not a good idea. I'm with Sethin.
If you are as good as you say you are, you should be able to measure me.
Persuasion check.
Good.
That's like asking for the worst thing ever. And Nathaniel wouldn't go that far.
Okay. I like rolled like 3 times and it wasn't
Oh.
going in.
There it goes. Wow. Okay. Fine. As you step up and arms up, spins you around, measures you, goes, okay, back into the changing room with you then.
Okay.
You walk in and that same kind of dizzy, swirly feeling, and you pop out in probably one of the more elegant blue dresses that you've ever worn. With it has those kind of like swirly sequin, like silver sequin patterns on it, and it's very nice, accented with white and silver jewelry, of course. What do you do notice immediately after taking just a couple steps that your sword is not on? But of course, it immediately reappears on your side. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that one before. But you
Feels
do
much better.
You do look lovely.
Thank you.
You do look lovely.
Even
Is
with
it
the
strap
mangler.
loose or like sleeveless, or does it have like long sleeves or short sleeves?
This is like definitely ballroom style. You have the longer sleeves with long white gloves.
Wow. It's been a long
Also,
time.
Oh, shiny.
What does this one do?
oh, that is actually gives you resistance to fire damage. Flames, I should say. I don't know what fire damage is. It gives you resistance to fire. You can withstand heat. You can also, close your eyes and just try to like feel the dress for a second.
I ask you.
You should be able to feel that once per day you'd be able to cast Water Walk while wearing it.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say it's my best work, but it is quite remarkable.
Can I ask you a question?
But of course.
Do you see our beautiful Seth in here? Seth, show him your beautiful clothes.
Okay. This is one that I made out of a piece of sailcloth. And it's like a slouchy off-shoulder shirt. And then my skirt is this was from a bit of a curtain that was in a room that no one lived in.
She's very creative too.
Found artist, then.
Yeah.
Yes, precisely.
Do you perhaps have
It's
something for her?
different than yourself, and I usually
very very
usually,
different, but lovely. Yes.
Thank you. Usually I don't do clothes. I usually just do jewelry pieces. But occasionally I do have to wear clothes. So
Yeah, it's fortunate. Oh, the Johnson boys don't chase her. Do you think you have something she could try on too?
Well, I don't force style on anyone. It seems like you already have a style, my dear.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful style. You don't have anything like her style yet? Or you only do the fancy clothes?
I mean,
I would never presume to tell you how to make your art, sir. What you do is fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Darling, with the sword, that one is only 100 gold pieces. Highest quality materials, I'm sure you can tell.
Oh, of course. I mean, who wouldn't be able to tell? This is amazing. It's been a long time since I've been in this kind of garb.
I'm so glad you like it.
So shiny.
Definitely fancy.
It is very beautiful, Avienda.
Still think you should have something.
Does one of the gentlemen want to go?
Nathaniel.
Or Vaughn.
Yo, Vaughn, like simple.
Yes, you're very
Very.
Yes, very simple. And I wouldn't make you deviate from that. 1 inch.
Yeah.
But we can spruce it up just a little bit, don't you think?
Do you want to?
Vaughn's very unsure. This is sort of am I in my armor?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the vestments of my, my faith, so to speak. So
He doesn't.
Very reluctant to vary from that in any way. But he's not going
to do as little or as much as you like.
I'll try something new, Vaughn. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and
can I build this?
Halfling, darling, don't forget I have not forgotten that you haven't paid.
We went on the negotiating. He was just talking to all my friends.
Yes. There's 20 gold pieces.
Wait, hold on, 20. What do you mean 20? You said 4 and now it's 20.
Oh, I did not say 4, please.
Well, you didn't say 20, please.
100 gold pieces. Again, the payment plan is very reasonable.
How does it go from 20 to 100?
I don't charge interest like the institution does. I don't want to pass on that burden.
Insight check. At least try.
Oh yeah, he's being sincere.
Okay.
He's as PO'd about that as you all. But I mean, we can go as fast or as slow as you like.
Anna's gonna take off the tiara and set it on the closest chair with a little tear in her eye and say,
No, I didn't, but I can't afford it because I have to spend 500,000 platinums on something I was told I didn't have to pay for.
5,000.
Yes, but he just said it could like 50,000.
500's the initial balance.
And my husband passed away, and I don't know how to do things like this, and I don't know.
So she's just gonna go outside. She's gonna go out and close the door behind her.
Do you have anything that shows off what kind of fabrics you work with?
Well,
like a catalog or?
No, not necessarily.
Are there?
Is there something
around...
particular you're looking for? I do take commissions.
Do you have any extra scraps of all the fabrics that you use, and I can put them in a kind of a catalog book for you in payment?
Oh.
And have it all organized and everything?
That would actually be lovely. Yes.
I figured that might help your business. No, I don't mind at all. I figured it might help. I mean,
yeah.
Or at least I could try.
Are we gonna attempt this live?
We'll attempt this live.
Or are you gonna try to make it later and then send it to him?
I'll probably on his cam. I think what I'll do is I will go back through the curtain to put my regular clothes on,
Mm-hmm.
come back out, and make a deal with him about making it and sending it to him. If he could hold the outfit that I had on for me under my last name.
Yes, I could. I'd be willing to do that. Absolutely. Last name?
Shiva?
Very good. We will reserve that. I look forward to receiving this. I'll go gather those scraps for you.
Oh, nice. That
Hurries
would be
off to the
awesome.
back and just comes out with a
Is it like a
bag
Okay.
with shoulder straps.
As big as your arms were, I was just like, we're getting like this. I was like, is it a crate? Oh my God. Thank you.
Ethan is very fascinated by all of the scraps, and she's kind of just like already kind of starting to shuffle through. And
There are definitely multiples. I literally just gathered everything up and threw them in there.
Oh, there you go, Seth.
Do you need these back?
No. I have no use for them.
How many scraps?
Take them away.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. These are fantastic.
I'm glad that someone can find use of them.
So, question. How does all this work? Do you make the dresses or the clothing and it's just kind of put in somewhere to where it automatically dresses you when you go into the dressing room?
That's correct. Yes, I make the clothing myself, handmade, please. The dressing room literally dresses you. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Interesting, because you didn't move at all, so it's almost like that it read you or something.
Oh, I am a wizard, darling.
Oh, that explains it.
That would explain it.
Unseen servants and all,
The tiara did float.
Yes.
All right. Very interesting. It's a very nice shop that you have here.
Why, thank you. It's delightful seeing you all. And will there be anything else?
No, thank you.
Well,
Can I try to push Nathaniel through the curtain?
you're a ways away. I'm assuming he's not just aimlessly wandering by.
I would have been looking around. Is what I would have been doing.
Yes,
I wouldn't have been
attempt
standing
that.
in one spot.
Go ahead and make a strength check, and Nathaniel can test that with a dex check. A dex saving throw. Sorry.
If he is even gonna oppose.
Nah, because I really wouldn't have been paying attention. I would have been focused on everything else.
Do you want to roll a disadvantage?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm trying to just find where the
Here, I can.
thing is.
Oh, you got it?
There's my dex. Well, that's acrobatics, but.
Oh yeah, no. Here, dex is on. The saving throws are on your main tab.
Oh, okay.
But just
here it is.
Just no. Just hold on to that. Because I can do this.
Oh, you're playing with your
That went to you,
toy.
right?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, you totally push him in. And you have a different experience than everybody else because
I didn't
Snacker didn't your measurements. And
you have been measured.
And because Snacker's not paying attention to this, everything is still around you. And then slowly but surely you are spun, and pushed out. And Nathaniel comes out in the most stunning plaid schoolgirl outfit that you have ever seen.
I'm just gonna start rolling on the floor laughing.
And Snacker's like, oh!
Oh, fantastic.
Shame on you, lady. This is no way to treat a gentleman. Back in the room you go, and he himself pushes you back in, and you come back out in your the where that you came in.
I just hold hold on to the side because that just spun me around 2 times.
Yeah.
Forgive me, my dear sir.
I
Couldn't help it.
Terribly sorry. Do you want me to get your measurements? We can
Nathaniel,
try for real.
Nathaniel will remember this. No, I'm good. Don't.
Okay.
Nathaniel walks out.
You all have okay. You all have a wonderful day then. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Interesting.
And you all exit, and
This is so cool. We got a whole bag full of stuff.
everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. This time I found the deck, so.
Dang, you're all great. Okay. So Vaughn, Nana, and Nathaniel.
We were already, Vaughn and Nana were already outside.
Yes,
Jesse.
and Nathaniel walked right out to join you. So you guys are already out there. And so Avienda, Valkyrie, and Sethan are coming out right as this happens. But an individual literally collides with the three of you, knocking you down. They fall down. Tons of, they were carrying like books and a couple bags and a telescope, and all these things are fallen and strewn all over the place. And this individual sits up, looks around, and they just burst into tears. Oh, I am having such a bad day.
Nathaniel, why'd you make her cry? They cry. What
is bumping?
She just walked out of the shop.
Nathaniel
What?
did it. I saw him.
Such a bad day.
You were there too.
I was already outside.
I'm so sorry. So terribly sorry. Let me just get my
trying
things.
to help her pick up her stuff here.
Nana's gonna be giving him cat eyes while she's
Why don't you all make a perception check?
Why are you doing that? Just walking into people, not paying attention to where you're going.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got thrown into a dressing room to where I didn't see anything.
Well, I didn't see that, so I don't know what you're talking about. I can only tell you what I've seen.
So Nathaniel doesn't notice this, but everyone else notices that you actually aren't sure if of this person's sex.
Okay.
But they are beautiful, and they are a half elf. And they turn to you and replace a monocle that had fallen off and start picking up their things. I am so sorry. So sorry. I didn't mean.
It's okay.
I'm so clumsy. I
have glasses too. Would you like to use my special cloth to clean your eyepiece with? My name is Nanity. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Allie Ward. I'm the have you ever heard of me? Famous explorer?
Actually, yes, I have not.
Oh, okay.
I'm Nana D. I'm a famous columnist. Have you never heard of me?
No, I haven't. But now that I know that you have a column, I will be writing you.
Oh yes, please do.
That is a promise. Okay. Would you all happen to be adventurers?
Maybe we're just college students, so.
I mean, yes, okay. I adventured in my time with my husband.
If by adventurers you mean unemployed, then yes.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. I have just had something stolen of immeasurable value.
Oh.
What?
And I need help retrieving it.
Can I?
What was it?
How much?
It was just outside of town, about a mile on the road in.
It has a
I was
long
ambushed by a group of goblins, and they
Goblins are terrible creatures.
What did they take?
they took a map related to one of related to my most recent
We'll do it. We'll do
object of
it.
discovery.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
How many
Really,
goblins?
Nana?
Yes,
there were
yes,
six.
we'll do it.
6 goblins.
Get our hands.
They took my map. I will give you
I can
50
prestidigitation
gold
your hands.
each
50 gold each.
if you recover it for me.
Wait, 50 gold each?
Huh?
Yes.
Like gold in the pieces? Or do you mean like gold
Yes.
in like how big of pieces are we talking? Are we talking like this little
Diana,
small?
Diana, it's okay.
Oh,
Did they take anything
I don't care
else?
how you do it. Just get the map back.
okay.
It is essential to my work.
Okay.
Insight.
course.
I want to
Okay.
insight
calm.
check.
Yeah.
Can, I'd also like to try to persuade her to give us more, or him, or them, or Fighter Net Chain more, if that's possible. So Nana is going to say, "Now, I respect the fact that you're a explorer. You know, my husband, Peepaw, he used to tell me stories because he liked to go around and do, well, you know, and he would always tell me that if you help someone who needs it the most, and even they are as beautiful as you, but as you are someone of great importance, and if we help you, that gives you more time to do things that you need. And since there's many of us here, what I would like to suggest is maybe, you know, if we retrieve it within a certain amount of time, we can get a bonus. Like 50% more for getting it faster, 50% faster.
Perhaps it is something we could negotiate if we do indeed return.
But it's
Yes.
always better to start
Please that.
sooner.
I don't know how long you're going to be able to track them. Yes.
Which direction out of town?
Oh, the main road towards Silverstruck.
Okay.
So north.
Valkyrie's going to step up and offer her hand for a shake.
Oh,
We'll do it.
and who are you all?
Well, I'm
You know my
Valkyrie.
name, Annie Ward. I know Nana D.
Anna D.
Got it. Valkyrie.
Reach out to shake her hand. I'm Nathaniel.
Don't assume my gender. Nathaniel,
Okay.
pleasure to meet you.
Vaughn.
I'm
And you as
7.
well.
7.
Clammy. Yes, nice to meet you too.
Indeed.
She's not offended at all.
Yeah.
Oh, Avienda.
Pleasure. Thank you all so much. Again, vital importance. If you can get the map, I'm not going to agree with your proposal, Nana, but if you can get the map, I might have an offer for you.
Oh,
What's the time limit?
No time limit. Just get the map.
What does the map look like?
It's in it's those waterproof like tubes
Case
you
scroll?
carry like paper in.
A case scroll?
Yeah.
A map
It's
scroll?
one of those.
How big is it?
It's about 4 feet.
So it's taller than me by about 8 inches.
Yes.
So we had to find a scroll that's big enough for Vaughn.
Leather. It's leather.
Is it leather?
Not the scroll, the case.
What is it? So if we find the case,
Mhm.
how do we know the map that's inside is the map that you need? You have to describe the map, not just the case.
Perhaps these goblins are map-loving goblins, and because it seems you have a lot of other things that goblins might have wanted. That they...
I don't know anything about them other than they took what I need most. They could have taken everything else. I wouldn't have cared if they only had taken that.
So do you care more about the scroll, the case, or the map?
The map.
Yes, the map.
Well, what does the map look like? How do we know if it's the right map?
It's old. It has an indecipherable language on it that, well, I can decipher it, but that's a different story for another time. It has it's a complex hieroglyphic sort of language. It's a map of an island. It's a very particular island. There's something, I've discovered something wonderful.
What's the name of the island?
I'm not going to say any more until we have the map and you hear my proposal.
Well, how do we know it's the right map? You just described me. I'm old and I have indecipherable writing.
Let's say this to just clear this out.
There.
If we bring back the map container with a map inside of it, you pay us.
How about if you bring back the map container with my map inside of it, which I will recognize, then I will pay you. Yes.
Okay.
Well, what if we bring back the container? Yeah.
If the map has an island on it, has the hieroglyphics, has everything that you just described, then you have to pay us.
So
otherwise,
decipher the hieroglyphics, obviously. I know what this map looks like.
But we do not. And with the limited information, we do not want to make a mistake.
Exactly. We're just making sure that we don't come back with a map that with the descriptions you describe, but it's not your map still.
I will at least pay you for your time, but the reward will not be quite as handsome.
Well, if we're going to get a map, you just described the case and gave us very little information about the map.
It feels like persuasion.
Are you going to help me or are you not going to help me?
No, we're going to help you.
Yeah, but we need confirmation of a full payment. Bonus if we get
pay you. Please go get the map.
Bonus if we get the correct map.
That's not what he agreed to. All right, let's go.
What?
That goes with Valkyrie.
Yeah, okay.
Valkyrie's going to try to...
you can find me at the Brine and Shine bed and breakfast when you get back.
Yeah, you could go to the
all right.
Yep, Brine and Shine.
Hannah grabs Nana D's hand.
She'll just take it and ramble on to herself as they walk. I don't understand it. She described it. By the net chain described it me. And I don't understand. It's like, I'm old and I have indecipherable, she's just rambling.
Nana, tell me about Peepaw.
Oh, Peepaw. Peepaw was the most amazing man. He was so tall.
Fade off.
Yeah, she starts the whole story of when they first met. Yeah.
Valkyrie starts talking to herself.
Starts praying.
Yes.
I'm whispering under my breath to my sword while I'm walking with my hands over my ears.
She's just gonna tell the story from start to finish.
Are you guys just going right to where?
What time of day is it?
The eternal question for the DM: what time of day is it?
It's after lunch. It's about 2 p.m. And it's only a mile out of town.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
we didn't eat breakfast. We didn't have our special meal. Peepaw wouldn't like it if
coffee. You said
Nana,
that coffee
remember
was
that
your
you
meal.
have an entire box of candy in your bag. Or you can have one of your cigarettes. I hear that those make people not be hungry.
Oh, that's a good idea. Can you hand me one?
You can. I'll just ask that you walk a little bit further behind this while you smoke it.
Okay, that's fine, but please don't run away.
No, of course not.
Okay, I'll make sure to look around to see if I see any pretty rocks for you while I'm smoking.
Thank you, Nana.
Uh-huh.
All All right, I guess we're going to this thing.
We're on the road.
Great.
We're on the road.
On the road.
All of you make a investigation check. For
Okay.
me,
I'm also going to be looking for shiny things that Nana might think, whether or not they do or not, look
okay.
like something that that Seth would be interested in.
I finally rolled good for once.
Huzzah. All right, we good? So you leave town by the North Road, and this heads up the coast a little bit through a fishing village, just a little ways outside of Cascade. On the other side of that, you get to about a mile out, and if you got over a over a 12, which looks like most of you did.
All of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of you did. Awesome. So you all notice it right away. A portion of the road where the dirt is far more disturbed than other. It looks like a scuffle happened here, and you are able to identify tracks.
Look, I think I see
that seem to be
something
leading off the path and into some woods.
Does it look like several tracks together?
Mm-hmm.
Like more than one? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We
Tracks.
really have to go into the woods.
Well, if you want 50 gold, we do.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Come on.
Do you not like the woods of India?
Yeah, what's wrong with the woods?
Nothing. Let's go.
Okay.
Nathaniel, are you scared of the woods? Or is this where you rendezvous with your Johnson girls?
I just don't like to be very dirty.
I got prestidigitation.
I just keep going. I don't even answer to it.
I got an extra blue battle muffin for you, Nathaniel. Do you want another one? Remember
You
the
eat that.
last?
Stay far away from me.
It was only there was only the really potent one. I have one that's not as potent.
I'm good, thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow, I am not very good in the woods.
Yeah, you're off your game, understandably.
Yeah.
But you're off your game. Seth is just kind of like, what?
It smells out of here.
Lots of fun things, as is Nana D.
Nana's gonna cast prestidigitation and make it smell like what she remembers Avi's room to smell like around her.
Okay.
To kind of help.
Offer comfort.
Yeah.
All right. But Vaughn and Valkyrie and Nathaniel, did I get a roll from you? Did you look at Fantasy Grounds and see that?
I'm going to roll again,
box,
Andrew.
I did not see the box, sorry. There
For
you go.
some reason, my survival is set to plus 27. So
what?
Oh, yeah, so it is.
I did see that. Huh.
That's amazing.
Yeah, what is your wisdom modifier? Is it 2?
How the heck?
Wow.
Yeah, so maybe plus 2. So
Yeah.
The game.
So it was a 7. If you want to roll it again.
Okay.
Yeah, you can, but we can just make it a 7. Keep it simple. Okay, so yeah. So Vaughn and Nathaniel are able to follow these tracks through the woods, which are kind of windy, like trying to cover up their trail, but not really too seriously. And yeah, you make it through without any incident at all. You do see Vaughn and Nathaniel a couple of very crude traps that you're able to navigate folks around. And yeah, you emerge from the woods in a clearing. with a big grassy knoll
Oh,
in the
jeez.
middle of it.
While looking and surveying the tracks, am I able to tell how many creatures have
Yeah,
been
you
that
rolled a
way?
high enough survival check. There appear to be the tracks of 6 goblinoids,
Okay.
all about the same size.
Are there any animals around? Birds,
Perception.
field mice.
Does Nana see any pretty flowers or things plants that Seth might be interested in that she thinks
This is going to be like the Witcher campaign where you all just pick up all the plants, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Are there any reagents around here?
She just wants to find pretty things for Sethin. It could be a weed. I'm happy with that. She just wants to pick something for Sethin.
No. Yeah, you definitely don't see anything beautiful. There, Seth, you hear you hear birds chirping, and you see like a rabbit kind of hop through to the right, and yeah, it's a lovely little clearing.
Okay, I want to see if I can talk with one of the animals.
Okay.
And find out about probably one of the birds, because they'll have probably seen the most.
All right. Yeah, there's a little sparrow on a branch above you. So you're casting Speak with Animals, I'm assuming. All right. How you going about that? Not casting, but the speaking.
Okay. I will. Land animals are weird for Seth. And so she isn't really thinking at first, and so she tries to like blow a couple bubbles, and that doesn't really work in the air. And so she tries to like whistle at the bird. So she like pushes her gills down at a couple of the birds to see if she can get their attention.
Yeah, one of the sparrows turns to you and says, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Hello. I'm Sethin, and I was wondering if perhaps I could ask you about some goblins that we think came through here.
Oh, yeah, they live in the hill. The entrance is on the other side.
How many are they?
6, I believe.
Okay. Did they have anything with them? When they came by last?
Yeah, they had a big black tubey thing.
Okay.
I looked like a bird feeder. I kind of wished it was.
Ooh, that would be nice. Do you know anything about their personality? Are they easy to get along with, since you are neighbors here?
Do you think that they know Speak with Animals?
But you have to live next to them, even if they don't speak to you. Do they try to hunt you?
I don't have to live anywhere. I just happen to like this clearing and stop here occasionally.
I see. Sethin kind of looks at her friends who haven't understood any of this.
Right, yeah.
But like to see if they want to know anything else.
What are you doing, Seth?
Do you want to ask the sparrow anything?
Like talk to the sparrow?
No, you could ask me and then I could speak to the sparrow, but you will have to keep it short. He does have a busy day, he said.
Could you ask him or her or the final chain of the sparrow? Does he have babies or no, it has pretty eggs?
Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it.
Is there an entrance, or does he know where the goblins go?
Yes. Okay, so there are 6 goblins. They had a big black tube with them. They live in the hill. The entrance is over on the other side.
What about
Is
the
there
pretty eggs?
Is there only one entrance?
He said
The
the entrance. So
Yeah.
Might be a little like area inside the mount, you know,
like,
in between
maybe a
hills,
small.
like a hollow.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what a hollow is.
No, but whatever you said, Valkyrie.
What about his friend? Does he know there's any pretty eggs?
He had to go, Nana. I'm sorry. He wasn't able to tell me about.
The sparrow's still
about...
sitting there.
Nana's gonna look up at the sparrow and look back at Sethin, look down at her bracelet, and then look back at Sethin and say, hold on, let me roll this, hold on.
Oh, it must have been another bird.
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
well,
were talking
that
to.
you know that's unfortunate because Nana was hoping that if we could find a pretty egg, that it could help you with your things. But never mind. If the sparrow had to go, then
And she'll look back at her bracelet, and then she'll look back at you, and you'll see like her lip like quiver a little,
So much guilt.
and she'll say,
but you know, friends would never lie to
The sparrow
friends.
casts fireball.
But
That's a powerful sparrow.
if you say to that sparrow,
and she'll look up at the sparrow and back to her bracelet and then back to Set.
fine, sure, okay.
The sparrow was not able to tell me about any eggs, Nana D. I'm sorry.
Yep.
But it is very sweet of you to think of me. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
She's gonna like walk off and
Yeah,
mutter under her breath about friends and people lying, and she's just trying to do nice things and just on the way she does, as she usually does.
All right, let's keep moving. Get on the other side of this, here hill and get to where we need to go. And
Just sit down for a
Valkyrie's
moment.
saying that as she's like walking, like almost like to like the air, not really to you guys.
I just have a question before we go any further.
Oh.
Can we find some skunks before we go back?
Why do you want to find skunks?
Ew.
I didn't see any skunks when I looked around.
Well, we have to find some on the way back because Nana needs more skunky season.
If there are skunks, sure.
Maybe on the way back.
Keep
yeah.
an eye out. Yep,
Have I
keep an
seen
eye out.
skunks in this area, Andrew?
They're elusive.
Okay. I mean, like, since I'm like Silverstruck is, I think,
Oh,
close,
yeah, you-
right?
Make an intelligence
Okay.
check. You can do a nature check if that makes it better.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Really sure. +3.
Stefan, do you know what a skunk is?
Oh, they're both the same.
I saw one in a book one time.
They're very beautiful and they have the most alluring scent.
They're stinky.
They smell really bad.
So do you, Nathaniel.
I know that they're sneaky.
Remember that's actually a matter of enculturated opinion. No.
No telling me this.
Nathaniel follows the tracks.
So also don't forget that goblins are sneaky. Just something that came to mind.
Yep. Sneaky like Sethin.
And I think that is a really great place to end our first session. So thank you, players. Your RPing skills are going to make this a very delightful campaign, I can tell.
I'm gonna be Snivels of your campaign.
Andrew's only getting the characters
payback.
that he plays.
Payback from my 2DMs. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'll actually steal something from Kim. I don't know if I'm going to use it on a recurring basis, but what was one thing that really was your favorite part of this session?
Ooh, so we're gonna go around the table.
Yeah, why don't we start with Nathaniel?
Snack time.
Snack
That,
size.
yeah, that was my favorite part. Just because I loved how everybody thought it was something to do with snacks.
Mhm.
I didn't even think of anything. It's just like Nathaniel's just following the group. What is this place? Where are we going here? Go in. It's like
Not even remotely close to
not
what anyone expected.
even close. It was just that, and I loved snackers just because just the image by itself was just
Yeah, and of
was
course,
wonderful.
all props go to Astrolago Press. That is a character that they designed that I took, or
Nice.
that someone that was a part of their Kickstarter campaign designed, that is in the book Witching Craft. So if you love that image too, you too can be the
Nice.
proud possessor of it. All credit goes to them. Please don't sue me. As was the picture of Cascade. Awesome. Avienda?
Oh, same. I like that one and the coffee part because everybody's like wired and stuff and like we have no idea what's in them. And then the snack size, pushing him into the curtain and seeing what he comes out with. Like it was great. I like all of it. Like it was really cool watching all the characters like finally get to like not just with session 0 but like role play.
Yeah. I think you guys have a very interesting group dynamic that I actually really enjoy. Valkyrie?
I'm Steph. I play Valkyrie. And my favorite part was the Bursar's office. It was so real life. It was so real life and just beautiful to see D&D characters having to deal with like the realization that, oh shit, I have to pay these back now. That every person with student and personal loans goes through.
Mm-hmm.
So. Way too close to home.
Far too close.
Vaughn?
A little bit of the Bursar's office and a lot of the coffee shop and the ramifications afterwards. But I was just after thinking about this, I just thought Vaughn, when you get he's got big head of black hair, and with the Bursar's office and stuff, you'll start. I'm going to commission like slow like wisps of gray.
Sorry, not sorry.
Right, yeah.
Doomed to be prematurely gray.
Early gray.
Nana D?
I think my favorite part, I have two. One of my favorite parts was being Sethan and trying to like make the jewelry bit and it not work because we've never seen it like crit fail like that before, and it not work. And I think because it didn't work and Nana was feeling really sorry for her, that's the only reason why she asked for the bracelet back. Because she was like, oh God, I feel like an asshole because I just want her to smile and be happy because that was embarrassing. And, I didn't want her to be unhappy. So I think of all those, that was my favorite part, was just Nana being able to try to do what Nana does and make things better. But my second favorite part was everybody carrying Nana out of the office while she was trying to stab the lady. So...
That's wonderful. Oh man. Yeah, I gave you guys lots of training wheels when we did our intro.
Yeah.
Magical stuff might be just a touch out of reach.
Yeah.
For right now, unless you have lots of help. Seth.
I'm Madeline. I play Seth. Definitely my favorite roleplay moment was Nanity trying to console Seth and then trying to kind of like, make her feel better and then spend a little bit more time with her for the rest of the day. That was really sweet and awesome. And then my favorite world building moment was the scythe behind Miss Periwinkle's desk. Because number one, I really wanted to be like, it's also a gun, because like Ruby feels, if you've seen that show. But also it's a fantastic Chekhov's gun, and I am really excited. Madeline is really excited, but Sethan is terrified to find out more about Miss Periwinkle's scythe and how that goes.
She had quite a lot of titles after her signature on the letter that you all received when you moved to the Bursar's office. One of those was the Hunter of Delinquents.
Yes.
For the benefit of chat. Nana
will be reading her letter tomorrow, by the way, on Equilibrium's thing. So.
Good. So everyone will tune into that, so you can get a sample of what the kind of letter that everyone received before this session. Speaking of chat, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you had a good time as well. And of course, if you are into watching D&D and participating in all kinds of fun D&D things, then you will be interested to know about all the things that happen here on the Madbird Streams channel. In 50 minutes, that's right, at 10 p.m. tonight, there is another campaign DM'd by Kim, who plays Nana D here, called Court of Thorns. That is our psychological horror. And of course, 6 p.m. This is all Eastern, by the way. Apologies. 6 p.m. Eastern, of course, is going to on Saturdays is going to be this campaign, Tower of Dreams, which is our like exploration and creation and a little offbeat and funky for D&D kind of feel. Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern is Equilibrium, which isn't officially starting tomorrow, right?
No, we have lore day. We have two more.
Still lore building and stuff, but this is going to be the feel good, do-gooder kind of campaign.
Yeah, right after I TPK, I come back and it'd be nice.
Court of Thorns, psychological horror, right to darkest light. And then at 10 p.m. Also tomorrow on Sundays is Obsidian Scar, which is the proper naughty campaign. Mondays at 10 p.m. Is The Forsaken, DM'd by Steph, who plays Valkyrie, which I'm a player in. And that is our side quest Hoarders campaign, courtesy of the character that I play. And Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Is Kier's Lament, which is an all-evil campaign. And this Tuesday, the big ball in the Feywild is happening, and something exciting is sure to happen. So be sure to tune in. Fridays at 10 p.m. is Stormfall, which is the drama campaign, or so I'm told. Haven't been able to catch up on it yet. And then the non-game thing that happens on the channel is on Wednesday at 10 p.m. It's called Madbird Squawks. And
it's our D&D therapy.
It's the D&D therapy.
Yeah.
Different players and DMs are brought on to talk about their characters and their games. And it's just all good fun. Anywho, thanks again, everyone, for joining us. And hope we see you next time.
See you soon. See you in about 45 minutes.